this is your first time you're on my page or my channel, my name is Sam. I'm originally from New Jersey. I live in Atlanta area right now. Been here on and off for about 10 years. I'm 30 years old. I'm a Sagittarius, all that fun stuff. I think that's everything that's on my Tinder profile. So we could go ahead and just get into this video. So the first thing that a lot of people always want to know is what sparks your transition, what made you want to start this journey from a female to a male. It's something that just, I think, develops over time for myself. I can't speak for other people's experiences, but for myself, I knew for quite some time that I was not comfortable with my feminine parts. I was not comfortable with being recognized or labeled as a female, as far as like she, he, she, her, those type of pronouns. And that I didn't want to be seen as a woman, to be honest. It wasn't something that I identified with. I wanted and was everything masculine, presenting already, being the dominant person in relationships. I literally have been being addressed as a man at my job for going on 8 years, whereas I've only been on T for 2. So I've always been a male presence, male dominant. And just got to the point where I said, you know, in order for me to really be happy and be with somebody, be with myself first and foremost, I need to go ahead and make this change. I need to do this transition. And I just took the steps to go on ahead and make that happen. And we're looking at 2 years later now. I get a lot of sex questions. Y'all nasty as fuck. We can talk about that shit, you know, if y'all want to. We can definitely talk about the shit. But I'll probably save that for another video. I'm gonna see if y'all still keep asking about that shit. As far as physical changes, it's a couple different things. So first, obviously your voice deepens like fuck. You know, some people, I noticed that my voice would get very high at times and then would crack. It would kind of be up and down. But as of right now, it's kind of just at this nice Barry White tone. You can feel your vocal cords getting thicker. You can feel it when you talk. Sometimes I feel like I can feel it like echoing or like vibrating. It's crazy. Facial hair, as well as like your shit can start getting thin. You see how many gray hairs I got? I know. But facial hair, I want to say it's gonna just definitely come at its own pace. Isn't that right, guys? You know? But I have not done any type of like minoxidil treatments or any type of hair growth regimens or treatments, things like that. I just kind of just been letting it be whatever it's gonna be. Just kind of letting it just happen naturally. Same thing as far as like gaining weight and building muscle and stuff like that. I ain't been in the gym. I ain't even gonna hold you. I do my jail push-ups and I lift my weights in the crib. I'm sorry. What else has changed? Your weight changes, so weight redistributes. So you can go from having a very curvy figure to, in my case, my like hips and thighs, ass, all that kind of just went the fuck away. Chest and breast tissue just kind of decreased. So I'm just kind of very small in everything. I was wearing a medium in shirts. Now it's like definitely a small. They're a lot more snug fitting. I don't have to wear a binder on my chest anymore. And as far as pants, I went from a 36 waist to like a 31, 32. So that's like a large to a small. All that weight just changes. It redistributes itself, which was good for me because I didn't feel like I was passing for a while because of my shape and my clothing. What else? Damn. I think that's all I have for right now. Oh yeah, your hormones. They're out of control. You want to eat all the fucking time. You want to fuck all the time. Then you want to eat again. And then you just want to go to sleep after that. It's crazy. It's a scary life. As far as like what the biggest challenge is right now, or the biggest hurdle is, I'm going to say it's probably just continuing to learn who you are as you change. I'm changing physically, but that also means that, in a sense, my mental state changes, my emotional state changes, how I react to a lot of different things, especially in the climate that we're in right now, where we have racial issues, where we have sexual orientation issues, where we have gender issues, and all of those things are being attacked in in so little words to say. It's important to continue to grow. I can't shut off what's going on outside or ignore what's going on outside to focus on what's going on internally. And I damn sure can't do that vice versa. You know, I did that shit for 25 years, 27 years, excuse me. And look, you know, so the biggest thing is just continued growth into the man that I know I'm supposed to be, the man that I'm going to be, you know? I just want to say I appreciate y'all for checking out my video. If this is something that y'all really like, or something that, you know, I want to continue doing, I'm definitely going to. I think it's important to have as many representations of yourself around you as you can, or things that you relate to. And one thing I can say, starting my transition, I didn't have a lot of those resources. I didn't have a lot of those people to look to or to look at. So I find it important, the place that I am in my transition, to be that for someone else. Use like a fine little picture of myself for this to be the cover of this motherfucker. I don't really know. All right, let me chill.